Hey there. We've all heard beautiful stories of those who seek perfection in their life through the mastery of one specific skill. The samurai in search of the perfect cut. The artist who harmonizes with the beauty and inspiration that is in the world around them in order to put this into an artistic expression to inspire and uplift others. The musician who becomes at one with the notes that they play. However, sometimes the seeking of perfection can become a limitation rather than a tool for self-development. We could imagine the swordsman so focused on whether the sword is sharp and in perfect condition that it's never used, even when innocent people need protection. We could imagine the artist who is overwhelmed by fears and doubts and thus never performs, but endlessly tries to improve their skills to try to gain confidence. Perhaps we'd all agree that art for its own sake is a wonderful undertaking, but that artistic expression is such a powerful tool for change in the world that the path would not be fulfilled fully if it was never to be displayed to others. In a sense, self-improvement has become like this in the modern day. There are those in the world that need help. You could imagine elderly couples who are unable to chop wood to fuel their own fire to keep warm, that could do with somebody physically there to help them in their life. You can imagine orphans without anyone to play with them or to give them attention. But yet we are more likely to pay to lift weights up and down in a gym, or to run in circles on a track, or swim backwards and forwards in a pool, than we are to go out and pick up litter, or help chop that wood, or spend time with people who are lonely. In our own self-development, perhaps you can imagine someone who feels they need to cultivate kindness, meditating on the qualities of compassion and reading scriptures, when it could be possible to express that kindness into the world, to cultivate it in themselves, to volunteer and do good works to build that kindness in their hearts. The reason for this imbalance is because we've become very influenced by ascetic, renunciate traditions. In ancient Western traditions, enlightenment was different. It wasn't someone alone on a mountain. It was someone shining goodness forth in the world. It was a flourishing on all levels. For this reason, it's important that as practitioners we apply our skills. We use these states of mind that we develop in our meditation in our lives. We use the mastery of these hidden forces to bring blessings to others on a daily basis. And we look for ways to express the qualities that we want to cultivate in ourselves first, before practicing on our own. We keep our body fit through training so that we can help others, but make the actions in the world the primary focus. By saying the words we want to hear more of, by doing the things we want to see more of, we live the example that we want to see. And by using this approach, we can achieve adepthood in our lifetime.